is happening? It's finally Friday. You know what that means. It's time for the men's room. I'm your host, the Appalachian American, coming to you with a foot long is Tommy Gunn.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, I just came from Subway.
Yeah, get that Subway, eat fresh.
Yes.
Coming to you, he's the author, David Applegate.
G'day, friends, fans, air conditioners, and other cool units. Welcome to another men's room. And Mario is crushing the deep states. Bleep.
He's the knight, the anime knight.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. If you're going to the Super Mario movie, you better get it while seats are still hot.
Nice. Last but not least, he's the dad, the channel dad.
I was going to say this all in German, but I didn't get back from town quickly enough because I can't tell time in my car. Here's to you, George. Asshole to the end. That's why I got this flavor, which I hate.
Drink it.
Ooh.
So, who's George, and why can't you tell time in your car?
My car is on standard time, and I keep forgetting because I'm too lazy to change it. And George, not of the jungle.
George,
I
George,
didn't
the
keep
jungle?
the empty one, but George was a bird who discovered what this does.
Oh, man. Hang on. Last but not least, Dr. Coffinails.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hello,
let's see how bad
doctor.
this is.
Good evening.
House.
Sorry
What's
I'm
up,
late.
man?
I was arraigned on some old charges, but I will beat them.
Good. I'm glad. You got nothing. Nothing. It's not real charges, though, right?
No, they're not real. It's totally fake news.
A raining man, hallelujah.
Raining man.
Raining man.
Doc, you should
Totally.
go after them. Go after them.
Oh, I will. Trust me.
And for those who want to read the label, just a 16 gauge.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, the rooster that I thought I had put down on Sunday with a shovel.
You shot a rooster
Yeah.
with a shovel?
No, not with a shovel.
What the fuck?
We got
Yeah,
into
those
it on
Those
Sunday.
roosters are vicious, I'm telling you.
He didn't start out this way, but he got more and more ornery. And Sunday, normally with the shovel, I can just push him out of the way, and he might go at the shovel a little bit, and that's it. But he's been getting worse and worse, chasing my wife, chasing the dogs, chasing delivery people.
Chasing delivery people.
He's been playing too much Far Cry.
So wait, what'd you do with him?
So Sunday he came at me. I needed to check the eggs. I needed to see if we needed to empty for poop and all that other stuff. And he came at me, pushed him away. He started to figure out that the shovel wasn't the problem. It was the goofball behind the shovel. So he started ducking under, got really close to me a couple times, and I wailed on him, knocked him back about 4 feet, and he kind of twitched. And just later, if you kill a fly, and it twitches for a few seconds,
Yep.
So I went to go get some corn to give to the hens because that's normally what I do. And by the time I had walked back through the garage and back out, he was up and around again. He came at me again. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. How in the world?
Mexican fighting rooster.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
You should have put that thing on the cockfighting circuit.
Yeah, really.
Oh, yeah.
But
was he dead?
Make
Yeah,
you that money.
yeah, so was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Monday. For an hour, I followed him around, but he wouldn't get away from the hens. And even so, now it was yesterday. All of a sudden, I went out to see what was going on, and they were all in the woods, and he came running. Now I'm up on the deck, so I'm a story above him. Comes running over, making all his ruckus, like trying to figure out how to get up to me. And so I went back in and said, okay, my wife's been wanting me to get rid of him for weeks. And I said, are you sure? And I put a divot in the it was probably 20 yards, but it still put a divot in the yard. That's surprising. So,
Yeah,
How
you gotta.
dare you!
I tried to get rid of them. No one wanted them. They're like, "You have a rooster who's an asshole? No, no, thank you. You need to eat." Most people around here told me to eat him, but you got to boil them real good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're tough. And I'm like, nah.
I will eat your ass.
Absolutely, you bet, Alex. And I'll
The thing
spread them
is, there
cheeks.
should be a breed. There should be breed. The thing is, a tough rooster is a good breeder, and there should be a breeder who should have taken off your hands easy.
Well, that's the thing. The breeders around here already have roosters. They already have, and to introduce them is really tough. You got to start them
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, you got to start them early because the hens won't accept the rooster.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know, and he was protective of them, but he was overly protective, and that was the thing. I don't mind him being protective of the hawks and eagles that fly over and all that other stuff. So yeah, we'll find out if we made a mistake when all of a sudden eagles come down and kill all the chickens. But
Yeah,
at some
had
point,
to
we
get
want
rid
a
of the rooster.
big chicken coop they all can stay in instead of this little thing.
Yeah,
So.
we had to get rid of the rooster because he wouldn't chase. He'd chase everything but the crows.
Yeah.
He'd chase my mom. He'd chase my dad. I established dominance over him early. I'd just stand over him and he'd run away, but because he knew I'd kick his ass. But
You should get
chase away the crows. So we had to
you sh-
eventually put him in all. And
Well, and then
the
that's how
chickens that
this
I
rooster
didn't
behaved for
keep,
quite a
didn't
while. You know,
Yeah.
I had that, and then
Hmm.
he just kept getting worse and worse, and then chasing
Yeah.
people. You know, because they
He
would
loses
all
the-
run and hide when a vehicle would pull up, but as soon as the person would hop out, he'd come running through the bushes. You know,
Hmm.
you should put him on a disc and get a makeshift
I told you,
slingshot
man,
and
I
say
told you
pull.
installing the 4K plasma was a bad. Sorry, I told you.
that's all right.
establishing-
Well, let's go
I
on to
told you-
happier news. And just for the record,
Yeah.
this is as horrible as I thought it would be. But I'll get another one. I'll spend another $1 to get the sample bottle so I can shoot a review.
Hmm.
So,
As soon as I unscrew up my Final Cut libraries.
so speaking of chickens, I'm starting a chicken coop tomorrow.
All right.
I got to build one.
How big?
Well, I've been contemplating different things. I don't think I want to do an enclosure. I think I'm just gonna do like a fenced in area with a just a coop little house.
Yep.
But then there's also been a design floating around of a 10 by 20 structure that's like 75% screened in.
Yep. Carolina Coops does stuff like that. And I saw one, a guy took that idea and did his own version, used standard windows and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Yeah, if you do a fenced in area, the standard 4 foot, I think it's 4 foot fence is mostly okay. We only had one time where they flew out of it, but they actually figured out they could hop up on the run of the coop and then over it.
Yeah.
And then eventually they dug under it. So the hens, the rooster's he was too big, but the hens could all duck they scratched enough that they could duck under the fence. And it was just a standard I think they call it a chicken fence. It's kind of a flexible wire. It's not as tight as a hog fence, but it's also not a very big gauge. You can cut it with a pair of scissors.
We had
To stop
some
chicken.
we had some goats, and we had like little we had some wire that we were gonna use, like the same spool off of that. And it's like 4x4 holes.
Right. But my nice sample afterwards is to get to my Irish roots. I don't know if you can read that at Bushmills. So anyway.
Now to stop chickens digging, we put a high tensile wire at the bottom and wired it to it so that it was really so you could basically bounce a penny off the wire. It was so tense.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Eventually that stretched. So what we did is eventually we got iron, cut it up into sections, put half above and half below ground.
All right,
And the whole thing.
Channel Dad, with you being a beer guru, what do you think about the whole Bud Light thing going on?
In my personal and very accurate opinion. If you were a so-called male who enjoyed
Tommy,
the taste of Bud Light,
Tommy, I feel like this is about to be a personal attack. So
you were already a trans. So, considering, in all seriousness, though, considering that light beer was invented, this is not a joke, in the 70s to appeal to women, and yet they use these sports guides of light beer tastes great, all that crap.
Yeah, women drink vodka chasers. Come on.
I know. So they had a fake
Right.
beer to appeal to women. So having a fake woman hawk it makes perfect sense to me.
Oh.
I tried a Bud Light once a long time ago and spewed across it was the most vile thing I've ever had in my life.
That is the proper reaction to any soy product.
My sister-in-law likes it, but
But it is
Well,
more
there you
manly
go,
than
see?
Zima.
I might fight you on that. Well, I'll say this: Zima tastes better after you drop Cherry's cordial in it.
Mm,
I might have to get the 12 gauge out with the incendiary shells and fire off a case.
So,
Oh yeah,
and I've had the
Seth's
full.
already done that, haven't you? Oh, Seth didn't have incendiaries, but
Yeah, the high test Bud I've had twice in my life. Once from a bottle, once from a can. I had the exact same reaction both times. Halfway through,
did y'all see my video? I know
Yeah.
Emily Knight did.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
You're behind the curve. Come on, keep up. Catch it.
You should have used incendiary. You should have used incendiary.
Well, I didn't have any.
Yeah.
I would've
when
loved
I
to.
get my gun, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it.
What are you gonna get?
An MP5.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go. That's a gun.
Surprise!
That is good.
I just got to talk to my sister's boyfriend about it because he knows more about guns than I do, and he's gonna help me with it. So
Hey, that's fine. That's a gun. That is a gun right there.
I actually the MP5 has a very good accessory. It's called the double clip.
I was originally
Double
gonna
mag.
get
Double mag,
the
thank you.
12 gauge with the incendiary shells, but logically speaking, given the hallway and how narrow it is, I'm worried I might burn down the house.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. All right. A shotgun, if you're looking for something for home security, a shotgun is the best.
pump action.
If you want something to like mow down people with, the AR and MP5 and all that stuff, like.
Well, is the
which one?
MP5? Is that only 22, or is it in different calibers?
It is in different calibers.
Okay. So which caliber are you looking at?
Did you see where someone put a flare gun? They put a 50
Shit.
cal bullet in it.
If you just go to a store and ask for an MP5,
Like the
usually they
standard
offer you a
caliber. I want to do standard for
75
now.
Okay.
MP5 caliber is a
Nothing fancy.
9 by 19 is a submachine gun firing from a closed bolt
Yeah,
with a
but
roller
they-
delay blowback.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
a
an
shotgun has
MP5
a
is
better
9
chance of
millimeter.
hitting someone, though, right? Because it.
Like I've said, your shotgun is your better bet for home security.
Yeah, there are different
S-
caliber, and but they're mostly it's a 9, pistol.
Yeah,
9 mil. Now is the 19 the size? Is that 19-inch barrel? Or
I don't know. It just said 9 by 19.
No, that's
9 millimeter by
that's
19.
round.
okay, 19 millimeters
Yeah,
long.
9 millimeter. Yeah,
19 millimeter round. It's a standard. It's in a pistol, then, right?
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
9 by 19.
Hey,
That's
Seth,
the
I
length.
put something in
Not bad.
private
Wow.
chat.
So I just did a quick check. So MP5s that are 22s are like $400 to $700, but a 9 mil is $3,200.
Yeah.
So he's probably looking at the smaller caliber.
Flare gun to shoot a shotgun shell?
No, it's a 50 cal.
What?
Woo!
You said it was 50 cal in it?
Yeah, 50 cal and a flare gun.
Holy hot dogs! It destroyed the barrel.
Yeah, imagine.
No, show it.
It
No, I said
destroyed.
Seth-
All the power went to the sides and didn't even like phase the bullet.
Shoot, wrong button.
You know, the chamber wouldn't be able to take the pressure. Did they hand fire it, or is
no string? It would have
Okay.
destroyed his hand.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
well,
flare guns
that's
yeah.
destroyed. That's
Looks like the
gone.
aluminum.
No wonder. Look at that. That's not
Yeah.
even a flare gun. That's a toy.
Yeah, that's a aluminum chamber with plastic casing.
Yep.
Yeah. A flare would probably
Is it
set that
aluminum
off.
or brass?
It looks like brass.
Oh, okay. Still pretty thin.
Yeah, it's really thin.
I mean, gee whiz, I look at my 9mm pistol's chamber is a lot thicker than that.
He had water jugs.
The 9mm round is like this, and the 50 counts like that.
Yeah.
When he shot it, it didn't even bust one water jug. It
Oh,
hit.
Yeah, because all the energy went to the sides.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably could have seen the projectile. Like, oh, there
Yeah.
it goes. Will it make it?
Oh,
All right, so you
man.
guys are going to have to get me up to speed on all your Mario joke insights because I didn't get
All
it.
right, so I put oh here, let me just put it as a like an overlay, so you can see the full context of the picture right there.
There you go.
That's perfect.
Very nice.
It's
You
me,
see,
a clump.
you see, Mario has got his foot on Shazam, which because Mario the movie is killing the movie Shazam, and Donald Trump is on top of the deep state right now because, well, he's Teflon Don. What are you gonna do?
I can attest. I can back all this up because I just got back from opening weekend at the gig I work at. We sold out 7 theaters.
I'm not surprised. I've been hearing nothing but big news. Oh God, women for Biden.
And
Jeez, David.
I got to see it myself, hence my review. It was awesome.
I'll bet, man. I'm looking forward to watching it probably after stream. Thanks, Tommy.
I just sent Seth a move of a couple of Bud Light customers.
Yeah.
Look,
That's funny.
Obviously drinking Bud Light.
So wait, Dylan Mulvaney now doing something with Nike too?
yeah,
Yep.
sports
Yes.
bra.
Oh,
Go
we just got
away.
done we just got done burning the jerseys of Colin Kaepernick. We just got done burning that.
Didn't the
Now-
Seahawks draft him
I don't know.
or sign him for 1
Oh
year?
God, Seattle
we got-
Seahawks.
He was signed. Okay,
Hey,
Colin was signed, but he hasn't played a game.
hey, we've got 8 people watching on Rumble. So how about you guys
Oh,
drop
yeah.
a hello?
Hey, Rumble.
Hey.
Hello, Robbo.
You know.
I'm gonna put
What's
you
up?
on. No, I'm gonna put on Twitch. No, not YouTube. We're already on YouTube. What should I use as a title?
I'm on. Oh, hey, well, we're gonna do. You guys can use any platform except for YouTube.
Oh shit.
It's fine. I don't want like. Oh wait, what's going on?
Do you want me to reverse it to Twitch then?
Yeah, you put it up on your Twitch. I just dropped it. I didn't realize it. YouTube seems to
think it's copywriting.
Yeah, technically
yeah.
it's copywriting because it's our stuff that's getting put on other places.
There we go.
So as much as
warning
you know,
about Twitch, we found out last night too. If we stream another channel to Twitch, you can technically get banned. They don't always enforce it, but it's like 50-50 or something.
But
Right,
we're
but
not
see,
on
we're
Twitch
not-
yet, right?
we're not on Twitch right now. The men's room is
No.
not on Twitch.
If-
I mean,
Oh.
we
I'm
have a
just saying.
channel. We have
Yeah.
a channel, but we're not
Right.
streaming to it because it's kind of dead for us.
All right. Well, I just opened the stream to it, so I can stop it if you want me to.
That's what
No,
I,
you're
my-
good.
I mean, I don't have
Oh,
anything
okay.
on my Twitch stream, but this it's I keep every day I'm getting like 5 or 6 Reddit
I'm just saying, if you stream a
subscribers.
channel
Oh,
I'm
and
like,
you're
I'm
not
not
in
even
it,
doing anything on Reddit. Oh,
Twitch will
fuck.
freak out. Yeah.
But not to mention, it's just like, my content goes up, and then it goes to other
I'll
people's
figure this
channels
shit
where it
out later.
stays. Now it'd be different. It'd be different if like your channel's opened a link window to ours, so like it could show up on yours, but like it would feed you over to our channel. That'd be different. But
There we go. Okay. I switched it to Twitch then. Sorry about that, Seth.
now you're good,
I
man.
was to anybody who's trying to watch my channel, go to Twitch. I will do Rumble and promoting as heavily as I humanly can.
Yeah, dude, we all gotta get on Rumble, and because I mean it's awesome.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
But it's going in the right direction though, so I'm happy. It's in the right direction. So
Is this mirrored on Odyssey as well?
No, because you have to have a certain number of subscribers on Odyssey, and we just don't have it. And
Gotcha.
honestly, I got so aggravated of having to go through and upload to Odyssey, and you have to like pay for some of the stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
The way Odyssey works is like you have a digital currency, and you have to put in like how much that you think the video is worth.
Hmm.
It's
and
really
you get ranked by your bids.
Yeah.
And
So,
then you get ranked by your views. And then you get ranked by your likes. It has so many different ranking systems.
It's very weird because you get money by watching videos. So I'll put them, I'll turn the autoplay on and just click it and walk off. And I think I watched all of Brian's Channel Dad's Brian Lape's videos one day just because I was just trying to get views. But yeah, you got to go through and you got to watch, and it gives you like currency. You get a daily currency by meeting like by watching so many videos. And so
sometimes it only adds up to 0.1. They're really cheap. They're really cheap. Dude.
Yeah. So, and if you come back like 2 days in a row, you get a bonus. You get 3 days in a row, you get a bonus. You get 4 days in a row, you get a bonus. So it's kind of weird, but whatever. It is what it is. So that's kind of
ranking systems are the weirdest because it has multiple layers.
We kind of abandoned it, but I mean it's still there.
And Trovo, you got to play their silly games to rank up.
Dude, Trovo is stupid.
What? At least Rumble was fair with like, just get 100 subscribers and you're good.
Yeah.
Well, see, Rumble's in the middle right now. You've got Gab, Rumble in the middle, and then you've got all these like Rockfin and all these others behind it, and then you've got this huge gap of nothing, and then you got YouTube because Twitch after the top 100. There's nothing. You can't break the top 100 unless you got titties.
Yeah, this is we haven't uploaded in 5 months. So.
Yeah,
I just got bored with it.
I gave up on Odyssey. I was so frustrated, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until something better comes. Thank God for Rumble, so I went with Rumble, Twitch,
it
and
looks like Rumble
YouTube.
I'll give it another year or two, and maybe Twitch will be further down the rankings, and Rumble will be in second place.
We were still doing Toy Talk when like that was one of the things we did on there, Toy Talk, and there's Preppers United.
Oh yeah, during all that
didn't last very
calamity.
long. Preppers United lasted like 3 episodes. Toy Talk lasted a year, which was surprising.
You should bring that back, actually, if you find the time to.
Yeah, it was aggravating because, like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have enough money to buy toys as often as I'd like. So, like, every month, I'd, like, scramble to try to buy something stupid just to have a toy to talk about. It was like show and tell.
I'm already
Does it have to be current toys? I mean, I've got...
No, you could, I mean, and we started it off... we started it off with the idea of it could be any kind of toy, like it could be a car, whatever your toy was, we could talk about, it was whatever. Well, we had a real big toy collector channel guy on our channel, CollectorExpress, and this dude would buy like boxes of Amazon toys, and so he spent the majority of the time just going through the stuff that he got this week, and I was like, man, I got like one action figure.
Yeah, I went to the hobby store. I went to Salem Hobby and I got a $10 toy. What have you got? Oh, 50 grand in toys. Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. I will say CollectorExpress has got an incredible toy collection.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw his. He showed
This
us his
stream is
shelf
brought to you
price.
by Collector's
It's
Toys.
He walks through the place, shelf, box. Some places it's just boxes. It looks like a shelf because he's got the cardboard between them,
Yeah,
and
I
it
wonder if
keeps
I can-
changing all the time. He's packing and unpacking, and
Speaking about show and tell, so I got a tattoo instantly 2 days ago. I was welding, and the electricity got grounded to a bolt, and then the electricity got to my forearm and imprinted the bolt onto my forearm and burnt it in. So now I have a
Ouch.
9/16 head bolt on my forearm. I'll see if I can show you on camera.
All right.
You should wait until the
Set.
Dang.
Ooh.
Dang, dude.
Damn.
It lit me up. I felt the cold flow to that electricity.
Holy crap.
You know, when it heals, you can make a badass tattoo out of that.
Well, I went and I was like, I wonder if it's still a 9/16 wrench would still fit because it's healing right now. And it
I
still
gotta-
fits.
I got a burn in the
Lord.
center of my chest from a drop of hot sauce.
Ooh.
I got one of those, I got one of those super dogs, where they heat it all up and the hot sauce is hot.
Oh,
One
damn.
drop. And it didn't feel until I wiped it off. And then it just went bleh, like a big blister and just it's
Ooh.
taken weeks to heal, man.
Mm.
All right, dude, check us out. This is just a portion of CollectorExpress's background. He's in front of it talking about something, but man, you can really see all the toys. I mean, this is his basement. This
That's
is his
like
studio.
10% of his toys.
Good
This
Lord.
ain't even a 10%. Dude, you got some incredible looking Transformers back here. There's a whole shelf of Superman.
He even makes his own.
Yeah. Dude, the dude's impressive. I mean,
I would pay big money to see a standalone Juggernaut film.
That would be good.
Just give me that.
I don't know enough about Juggernaut, but hey, if you say so, that's cool.
It depends on which story they go with. Some he's a mutant, some it's his helmet. It depends on what version you like.
Well, originally he wasn't a mutant. He just got the power of Cyttorak or whatever, and
Yeah.
the helmet just protects him from mental attacks or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's originally what it was. That's what it was in the comic and on the classic '90s cartoon, anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now,
There's
He,
check the public chat.
early
There's
Juggernaut as
a
well.
link for CollectorExpress's channel. You guys can go over there and check it out. It's like I said, it's pretty cool. He's always doing toy reviews, comic book reviews, stuff like that. But yeah, he's got some impressive toys.
Oh yeah.
So, do you think? I think we actually asked this question last week. You think Mario is going to end the run of superhero movies?
I very well possibly could because they
It's-
suck right now.
Well, it's
Yeah.
early it's too early to tell right now. Wait till after opening weekend, and then will touch back on that, because right now it's sitting at 151 million, but that's going to skyrocket after this weekend.
Yes. Now, Allison,
It's
over
doing
at
better
the
than
Vulture-
expected, from what I heard.
So does that mean we're going to get a Doom movie? A good
We
one?
had a Doom movie. It
I'm
doesn't
talking a
exist
good
anymore.
one.
Yeah. After the success, see, the thing is, after the success of the 2016 Doom game, they thought they were going to do a Doom reboot sort of thing, but The Rock.
Don't get The
they
Rock.
went with yes.
Don't
And,
get The
and
Rock.
I don't get it. Why does The Rock keep failing upwards? Most of his movies haven't succeeded.
He's got a very good agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
blackmail.
Scorpion
Very
King.
good blackmail material.
Scorpion King aside, he was good.
He was good, but the problem is in his contract he cannot lose.
And see, that sucks. Like if you're a bad guy, you got to be able to lose.
Yeah.
The only time I could think of where he lost was The Mummy Returns, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was like the one. That was like the one time I could think
That
of.
was probably before he had that contract. That's probably why he had that contract.
Yeah. But talk about copium over the Mario movie. Allison over at the Vulture says they're still making bad video game movies, and they're interviewing John Laziano. He's still fuming over his role in the Mario Bros, and he's saying he won't go see the new one.
That movie almost single-handedly destroyed video game movies for
That was done on. I swear that was done on purpose. Hollywood, just like they made bad.
I love Bob. I love Bob Hoskins and everything, but not even he could save that movie.
No, he couldn't do anything against that movie. They had
Bob Hoskins.
You had Dennis Hopper as a human dinosaur. I mean, what the hell was going on in that movie?
Hoskins thought it was going to be a tongue-in-cheek comedy. He didn't think they were going to actually take themselves seriously.
Right.
I felt so bad for him. I just wanted to give that man a hug. Be like, look, it's not your fault.
Said the movie they were pitched wasn't the script wasn't the script. Everything they changed, everything they were constantly changing. He expected it was to be a comedy, right? Just a tongue-in-cheek comedy set against Mario Brothers, and they totally, and plus, people on the set were high as a kite. All of them.
There was a. Go ahead, Tommy.
What's going to have to happen for the? I don't think it's going to kill the superhero movies yet. I think the superhero movies are going to kill themselves, just like they did with the whole Ghostbusters, where they made a whole female cast and everything. They're going to do that with Marvel and DC, and
they're already doing it with Marvel.
They're doing it, but it ain't came out yet. I think they're going to kill themselves though.
Yeah, Jason. Jason Momoa is depressed because of Aquaman 2, and nobody's seen it yet. Yeah,
I've heard horrible things about that movie. He probably knows how bad it is.
Apparently, he's hit the bottle.
Oh, what? Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, I know another film that's gonna flop real bad after I saw the news about it yesterday. The Little Mermaid. That one's gonna tank big.
Oh,
league.
did you see the promo for that? Oh my god!
And I heard they changed the song lyrics. I heard they changed the song lyrics to very powerful film.
You could play Song of the South to that carriage scene. The way he's looking away. Yeah. And the way she's driving the carriage, that's Song of the South, man. That's a slave movie.
Actually, it feels like a Pirates of the Caribbean spinoff from the looks of it.
No, bad parody. Bad parody.
Only. Go ahead, Doc.
I was going to say, to be fair, Song of the South takes place after the Civil War, so there are no slaves in it. Uncle Remus is not a slave; he is a sharecropper. But
sorry, my bad.
Everyone always assumes that, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All good.
I forgot.
All good, David.
Yeah, I forgot. But to be fair, the bad movie trope of the disinterested protagonist is front and center with The Little Mermaid. There isn't they've shown us 6 scenes so far, which is more than Disney usually does. But in each one, he's looking away. He can't even look at her.
Mm-hmm.
He can't even look at his co-star.
Oh, and they also changed the song lyrics to "Kiss the Girl" and "Poor Unfortunate Souls." You
And
should have
apparently
seen my roommate's reaction.
And
She
apparently
damn near
drag
broke the
queen.
steering
Is
wheel.
that true? Is it
That
true
is
that
very-
Ursula's a drag queen?
Apparently,
spin?
apparently, I
don't
heard
know, but
rumors. I heard
Yeah.
rumors was supposed to be like a tribute to a drag queen, like a well-known drag queen, like classy, not this
it's,
crap we're seeing.
No, what's her name? Yeah, but I don't know. They're saying that it's McCarthy. I don't know. So we're getting bad Ghostbusters. We're getting Ghostbusters 2016 vibes from Little Mermaid. But again, Disney's tried to revive the musical genre, and it's just not happening.
It's just going to be like the other remake. I mean, 5 years from now, no one's going to remember this movie. They're just going to.
It's like
they're just going to go back to the cartoon.
Yeah, how many reboots and remakes of Beauty and the Beast have they tried? I mean, combined they made $1 billion, but how much did it cost again? Didn't they lose money on that?
Right.
In the end?
Yeah, it's Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy, I thought so.
Yeah, I had to go back and look real quick. I thought
it was a bad rumor. Just had to check because I don't want to spread a bad rumor. It just makes you look. It just plays into their hands, doesn't it?
Seth, I will say this about Mario. I know you haven't seen it yet, but it's enjoyable. You will bet, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I got it queued up on mine. I just got a couple of other shows to watch first because I downloaded them already, and Mario's going to take longer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm trying very hard not to spoil anything or say enough to make that would count as a spoiler. So I'm trying here.
Yeah, we saw the preview. We went. What did we go to
I
see?
can tell you, it's not what you expect. It's not what you expect.
We saw the preview of John Wick 4.
Yeah. I heard.
Awesome.
I heard a lot of people were championing how wonderful it is that Princess Peach was like awesome and a total BA, like girl boss kind of deal, and then all of a sudden it was like, but she was also there to support the main character, and like really cool. So,
yeah.
She didn't overshadow Mario.
Right.
Well,
we'll leave it at that.
They explain how she's so useful in there, don't they?
Right.
Yeah,
she's always
right,
been.
that's
from
why
the article.
Yeah.
But I'm going to leave it at that.
Nintendo lore, you know that she's always been she's not just the prize for Bowser. She is actually a threat to him and his kingdom.
Yep.
That's why they went after the mushrooms.
So, did y'all see the new trailer for Spider-Man?
No.
The animated version.
I heard about this, but I haven't seen it.
So there on the wall it says "Protect Trans Kids."
I saw that. I only saw the still, and I saw the still. Sony's changed it. They've actually changed it. They've put trailer 2 up now. They're not going with that trailer anymore. They've put trailer 2 up.
I'll send you the link, Seth. That I got the actual picture of it. It's actually on a private website.
All right.
Yeah. It's Sony Spider-Verse.
It's like a little bit ways down. It's a blue picture. Well, purple picture.
Tommy, what are you looking at?
I was trying to find information on this, so this is
pride.com, and it's all gay.
It is. Sometimes
can find
get
David's OnlyFans on that page somehow.
Okay, so it was a Twitter post.
Yeah.
I'm just joking with you, Dave. Here.
This looks like it's in Spider-Gwen's room. Social media. There's all kinds of stuff on there. There's the Black Lives Matter fist.
Yeah.
So you have the
Sony-
protect trans kids. Social media. You got the Black Lives Matter fist.
We want a cohesive Spider-Man, not be reminded of the current shit going on.
I would bet you this sign says "Girls Get It Done."
Yep.
Yep. Or power of women.
Well, no, it says "It Done."
Girls
so I
Get It
imagine
Done?
it says
Really?
"Girls Get It Done." That's kind of common right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
I saw an article that said if J.K. Rowling was a man, she wouldn't even made $100,000. And unfortunately, that article might be right, but it's gone. It was on Bookverse, and it's gone.
Oh,
It's not even
I
in
post.
internet history.
I posted an article this morning from the New York dumpster post about the Super Mario thing. I tore this guy apart. You could tell I was really pissed off in the post. Because I read the whole damn thing and I wanted to rip it apart. If somebody came with me with that article and it's like, hey boss, can I post this? I would look at it, proofread it, be like, no, you're fired. Fuck you.
So I gotta ask something.
No, you'd be channeling J.K. Simmons. Are you serious?
Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead. What's your question?
Right. This ain't a spoiler, I don't think. So, and if any of y'all, I would hope, played the Mario games, right?
Yes.
Okay, was there ever a blue mushroom?
Yes.
Okay,
in the newer ones.
In the newer ones it is?
Yes. It shrinks you down to size.
Okay, well they got it accurate then. Because I only played the old ones, and I was like, I've never seen a blue mushroom in any of the old games.
Don't worry, Tommy. I got you covered. I played the newer ones, so you're good. You're good. It's in the newer ones, not in the classics. It's not in the classics.
They try to blend all the games together, and I think they actually did a decent job at it.
Yeah, I think it's also an alternate driver in Mario Kart.
It's got Mario Kart.
We're trending. We're almost the spoiler zone. We're almost. So let's.
Yeah. Yes.
No, I'm just saying there are characters from Mario Kart. Yeah. And there's also the March of the Penguins, which actually, if you looked at the trailer, you'd actually seen it. So that's no spoiler either.
I laughed. I was laughing so unbelievably hard at that scene, but I'm gonna leave it at that though. But yes, and the blue mushroom is in the newer ones, but I'm gonna stop there. I am gonna stop there for the sake of our friend Seth and his enjoyment. For the sake of it.
Have you guys heard of Riley Gaines in the news lately?
Who?
Riley Gaines.
Nah,
University of Kentucky swim.
The one that was just attacked?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just read about that.
Yeah. Okay.
From Daily Mail, she was hit for speaking out against the trans movement because they're trying to save women's sports.
Right.
And her heart's in the right place, and I wish more people would speak out about it because it's killing it.
Yeah,
it's killing it's killing the integrity.
Yeah, as they said, back in 1970, the sports body decided that it was cheating. But since then they've just gone woke. They've woke, and as I think New York Post said, it's the fear of violence. The left has so many people paralyzed with the fear of violence because the left embrace violence. You try to talk to an independent.
Why do you think I'm harming myself?
Both parties are the same. You try and talk to an independent though, and they say, "Oh, but both parties." No, you you clearly don't understand the difference. The left have embraced violence, and they pearl clutch and keep talking about right-wing threats. Now,
Meanwhile,
yes,
we're
they
not
right-
making the threats.
No, but what they do is they point to a few
They're
instances.
pushing us, though.
But they point to a few instances like, yes, a right-winger did kill the Israeli Prime Minister. Yes, a right-winger did set fire to a synagogue in New York. But add up the number of violence by the left that you're completely ignoring. It's the volume of violence. And why did the right-winger kill not yet? Sorry. No, I forget the Prime Minister's name. But why did the right-winger do it? Because he caved to the left.
Mhm.
He ignored his base, and the left to keep pushing because they know the psychological buttons to inspire violence.
So, according to Fox News, about 8 hours ago, at least 20 states have imposed a ban on trans athletes.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
good. That's a good start.
Yeah. I mean,
But did you see the violence in Tennessee about the ban?
I believe Indiana's one of them, which is good because now my
Yes.
daughter can have that sports scholarship, and I don't have to pay for college. So
Without her identifying.
Oh, we
herself.
gotta protect. Well, we gotta protect that See, that's the integrity I'm talking about, there, Doc.
Yeah, integrity of women's
I want
sports,
I want to see your daughter. I want to see your daughter win a trophy. Just
Exactly.
stand up there.
She can't do that if people want to push her out. This is Democratic Representative of Kansas, Marvin Robinson. He's voted to ban trans kids from sports.
Wow, a Democrat.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's scary. That's shocking.
the pushback is starting, I think.
They've put him on blast, dropping his office number and everything.
Wow.
So they want to go after him.
And they must for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happened? They did that to a woman in was it Tennessee and she Kansas. She turned around and said, "No, I'm a Republican. Thank you very much. You made up my mind. I'm now a Republican."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, that's what you gotta do. You gotta just tell these people to take a hike and leave us alone. We just want to do what's right.
Yep.
The problem is
this is definitely
the left don't believe in democracy. They believe in absolute rule by them. They want direct rule by them all the time, every time.
Yep.
There is no democracy. That's a catchphrase, and the independents have to wake up and realize there is a clear distinction. The right tries to expel radicals. The left embrace them.
Well, democracy is mob rule.
Yeah, but I'm talking about their mob all the time.
I know.
They don't believe in. They don't believe in majorities. They believe in their mob.
Loud minorities.
Today in Clown World.
The hell?
Oh, this is giving me flashbacks. This is giving me flashbacks.
So Pepsi.
And I worked Taco Bell. What is that?
Taco Bell or
I don't know, but he's going ham.
As a former fast food employee, I can confirm this does happen. This does happen.
Usually a Thursday night, right?
Dang,
Friday,
he going after dude. He going after.
Who broke the door?
He getting it. He getting it. Oh, no, that dude getting it.
Isn't working at a fast food place bad enough? You got to deal with this shit.
But you know what? Like,
it depends where you work.
That might be that dude's business. Like, he might be the
right.
owner.
That's true.
This dude wants to come in there tearing up their stuff, doing all this stuff. Like, dude, whoa.
And insurance doesn't often cover it.
Whoa, you guys missed. Hold up. Are you watching this?
What happened?
They drove the truck in the store.
Lawsuits.
When you tell a group of people they're entitled to be violent, that they're oppressed, and their voices must be heard, and that the voices.
I really can't get into specifics of what happened, but yeah.
Wow. He's got a sign on the side of his truck. He should know better, but. If I would put his trade, if he's a tradesman, I'd put him on blast and yelp and say, "Hey,
Nah,
this guy,
there's nothing on the
here's
side
the
of his
video
truck.
link. Yeah, there's a thing on the side of his truck, or is it just a reflection?
It's just a badge for the brand of the truck, like the engine and stuff like that.
I thought, well, if he's a tradesman, I'd put him on blast. Yeah.
Oh
but he's
wait,
not.
there is something on that side.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Can't tell what it is.
That is just ridiculous, dude.
What city is that taking place in?
Temple Hills, Maryland.
Oh, Maryland, yeah. Maryland's like 50-50. It's not exactly a blue state, but the Blues keep miraculously finding 3% or 6%, whatever the swing they need.
What, Maryland?
I left something in the chat, in the private chat.
Okay. Temple Hills.
Temple Hills. Yeah, Maryland's pretty much Baltimore, and then the rest of it.
Dang. Yeah, I've had that situation. That sucks.
Yeah.
Having a pew pew pulled on you. Yeah. That ain't no fun.
Yeah, you get west of the Bay Area. Yeah, that's on the. It's just across the river from Virginia.
Yeah,
it's so sad over chicken. Over chicken.
You get west of Frederick, and it's pretty much farmland, and
yeah.
But that's only about a third of the state. Most of Maryland is around the Bay Area on both sides of the bay.
I have yet to see someone get angry over at Subway, though. I have yet to see someone get angry because I feel like we don't see enough anger.
You should have come down to Roanoke, Virginia. You'd have seen me get angry when they took away my sandwich.
They didn't. Oh,
they did. They got rid of the best sandwich, in my opinion, the oven roasted chicken breast.
Oh wow!
I
used to do that with. I make them put the ranch dressing.
Yes,
the spicy ranch.
Good. Yeah,
I like that. I like that one, and I like the sweet onion chicken teriyaki and the cold cut.
Chicken teriyaki is cool. Cold cut's good. That's my dad's go-to. Mine was the chicken oven roasted chicken breast. They got rid of it. I mean, I like the spicy Italian. I'll eat that, but it just ain't the same.
My former employment, we got rid of the chicken tender sandwich. That was really good. It was like a sub, and you put like the tender on it and everything, and you can have whatever sauce you want on it. It was straight fire. And then they're like, "Oh yes, since we came out with the new menu, we're doing away with that. So we're just gonna have these ones." Luckily, the meatball sub still has a special place.
No, the boss is the best sub. The pepperoni
we still have
and
the
meatball.
Yeah, we
you guys
still
have
have
Jersey
the
Mike's
meatball,
around
but
you?
it's not cheap anymore.
Yeah, they're much
The
better.
meatball sub used
they are.
the meatball sub and the ham sub.
We should have a sub hangout.
And the meatball one most expensive.
Now, did y'all ever get to try the smoked cheddar at Subway?
Yes.
I don't think so.
It was last Thanksgiving they had it. And it was smoked cheddar, and that made the sandwich taste so much better.
Yeah, I devour that whole. I got the foot long one, and that was like gone within an instant. It was that delicious.
But it's getting too expensive. I'm going to stop going out to eat in general. Like, it's getting way too expensive to go out to eat anymore.
I looked on Grubhub, and the prices are insane for McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Thank God for Wendy's and In-N-Out Burger.
Man, we ain't got one of them around here. Don't. We ain't got no In-N-Out Burger. Yo, check us out.
Oh.
Check us out,
Come
Tommy.
down
Tell
here.
me. All right, tell me what you think's about to happen. All right, ready? I'll tell you. Hang on. Let's see. Right.
He's going to take off.
What do you think's about to happen?
He's going to fall in the bed or off into the road. He's going to take off.
No, but it would be so much better if he did, because I would have punched it when he got up on the back of my truck like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I would floor it.
Leroy, it's green flag activity, you heard me?
You heard me?
Yeah. I'm from the boot, you heard me? My name's Trey on Leroy. You heard me? Yeah.
Look at that fight stance.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Watch this. Watch this. Pow.
They got me fucked up, you heard me? Oh, Leroy's green flag, come here.
On Leroy Green Flag.
Come here.
Get that fighting.
Come here.
What? What?
Like, yeah, what up?
He looks like he looked like a drunk cartoon character. What
He is
is
a
the
drunk
matter with
cartoon character. He's high on his own farts, though. That's the problem.
Man, you can't tell. You know how fast I'd be punching the accelerator.
No,
He'd be off on the
I-
floor.
See, I would have done
Step
gotten
on the-
out of the car. I'm sorry. I'm getting out of the car.
Yeah.
Bring that leather strap with you.
Oh, he kicked the car. Jeez.
I can't imagine the level of
Entitled-
patience, the level of tolerance those vehicles had.
Yes.
I would open the door,
that's
pulled
the
the belt
problem.
out, and just went down.
It's not tolerance. It's cowardice. They know that if you hit the protected class, you get cuffed.
Not in my town.
They're protected. That's why they can do as they please. The police won't arrest them. They'll arrest you if you do anything to them.
I'm sorry,
It's
but when you
ridiculous.
endanger our personal vehicles,
Doesn't matter
Expect-
to them.
Yeah, dude,
So
because
let's
I
just
pack a
cuff
little
their
heat.
pearls.
I pack a little heat. And, you know, I'm going to come out that car and be like,
Oh, good for you.
clack, clack, clack.
Yeah, what state was that in?
I
Because it's
don't know.
Chicago,
I
it
didn't
would have
say.
been clapped.
Yeah.
Because that was Florida. That's about to become a constitutional carry. So
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
it's like Tennessee, where I am. Yeah, we don't have that kind of crap around where we are. We just, people cow tipping and that kind of thing. But
Tommy
around here,
said-
it's still
Cow
somebody's
Even the cow tippers have to worry about getting a 5.56 in their butt.
right. Well, no, you steal someone's car around here, you better hope and pray the police find you first, because if the person who did, you're lucky if you're only getting a 7722 in your head. But it's probably
Nah,
going to be a 308.
Hey,
no
here's
one's
a
ever
meme.
gonna see you
Here's a
again.
meme on Clown World right here. Tell me why I was swiping on Tinder and I saw my boyfriend. Can men be loyal? He said, stop asking me what I was doing on Tinder. That's not the point.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yep.
They did a study. Now, it's not much of a difference, but women are actually ahead on the cheating department. So, leave
Well,
it
that doesn't
there.
surprise me.
Yeah,
They're just looking for that bigger, better deal.
exactly.
Oh, dude. All right. So, have you guys heard about any kind of lawsuit with Black Rifle Coffee?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, not a lot. Well, I know people were
I
kind
wouldn't
of
be
pissed off about
surprised.
them.
There is. Let's see if. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can find. Let's see.
Because they came out in support of something months ago that pissed off a lot of people.
mhm. By the way, Tommy and Seth,
found
if
the
you ever
article.
if we ever come
You guys
across
have-
an In-N-Out burger, I'll buy you guys In-N-Out burger.
All right.
Now,
I don't know if
you
there's
gotta
anything
try
east of the
candy
Mississippi.
Yeah,
It's
probably
kind of like
not.
Coors
Yeah.
back in the 70s.
Ohio-based beverage consultant had sued Black Rifle Coffee Company for not
All right,
meeting
so
a
this one
multi-million-dollar
trumps this one.
contract obligation.
This one come out. This hit like the end of February. It got leaked out. But apparently this
Yeah.
goes back to like 2016. Male employee accused of Black Rifle Coffee, Evan Hafer, of X-rated sexual harassment.
X-rated.
Ooh, that's a different one.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Apparently the owner of the CEO of Black Rifle Coffee got naked and like started dingling around the room with this dude. All right, so full context. The dude that they were working with, he was a Mormon. All right, and devout Mormons, whatever you want to say about their religion, they are very strict with it. Okay.
Mhm.
So this dude, like, they're in the middle of a meeting. It's just them two, like the guy that's the employee, or well, now he's ex-employee, and Evan Hafer, what his name is. All right, they're in this room, right? They're having a meeting, and Evan Hafer just strips down butt naked and starts like swinging this thing around, you know. And the dude's sitting there trying like not to look, but keep on. We're having a meeting, so let's finish the meeting.
Yep.
All right. And then apparently they go into a room, and they're having another meeting, and he says, "Hey, how about we just get naked and BF each other?"
Huh. This reminds me
Oh.
of the Herb Abram. This reminds me of Herb Abrams, the guy who used to run the UWF back in the day. Apparently, here's the bizarre way he died. Apparently, before he was arrested and had the heart attack, police found him naked, beating the shit out of things with a baseball bat and covered in baby oil and on coke.
Oh gosh.
While in police custody, due to like the rush and everything, he had a heart attack and died right there.
So, I have a buddy that
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever heard.
I have a buddy he goes on the internet and finds the most messed up videos and plays them on big screen, the app in VR. And he played one called the Greasy Strangler. If you want to watch a movie that makes you cringe and wonder what's wrong with the earth, that's a movie for it. It is
I've heard about that movie.
Horrible movie.
Does not sound like one that I would seek out.
Turn away.
I don't think I want to see that.
It's so bad you can't turn away, though. That's the bad part about it. Like,
no,
he said everybody stays in the room even though they complain the whole time.
What was it? What was that movie, or what was that video that was floating around like years and years ago? Mr. Hands.
I didn't watch that.
Did you see? You ain't never seen that one?
No.
That's one. That's one that's gonna take the cake because that dude died.
Oh,
huh?
This one's.
I remember.
The Two Girls, One Cup.
Right, Tommy. But this dude died because of the video, Mr. Hands.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I remember a peaceful.
But do you know what it is?
No.
So I'm gonna type it in the private chat.
I ain't gonna see that. No, I know.
I remember a time.
Look at the private chat now.
You gotta hang on.
When the worst we had to worry about was the cars that ate Paris. It's a terrible movie about VWs on a rampage, killing people. It's like there are people who set out to make the worst movie ever.
All right, Tommy, you gotta read that. I can't see you on camera, so daggone it, it's hurting me. I want to see your reaction.
Oh, I remember that scene. Oh, I remember that. Oh my god, that was like way out there.
Fuck.
That was so bad. Oh my gosh.
It's like Animal House, except they didn't cut it out.
The screen and throw it away and say, "Nope, done with internet. I'm going on it."
Man, I hate that you're off camera because I don't get to see your reaction when you read that.
I know. I'm throwing my work clothes.
New rule for the show: you got to be on camera. Dang it! Unless you have a legit excuse.
That's a legit excuse.
You don't have a legit excuse.
I'm a boffin in the bag. You can turn on the
Unless you're doing something. If you're doing something, get off camera. It's all right.
It's all right, Tommy. It's all right, Tommy.
All right, Tommy. Okay. Anyway, back to Evan Hafer. with Black Rifle Coffee, do you still drink that, Tommy?
I got 2 bags left
Mm.
of Black Rifle Coffee, but we've had them for a while. Oh, half a bag left. My bad. And then we're gonna find some new coffee.
You should go on. You should get Ko-fi, like buy my Ko-fi. You should look into that.
Yeah. Or what is it? Geek Grand Coffee.
That one too. I heard that was pretty good.
Or Coffee Brand Coffee, like the quartering
Coffee.
sales. Just stay away from Black Rifle Coffee because apparently they like to sling the dinglings around in the room, and that ain't no good. That's gross.
Dude probably watched
Sexual
too many.
racism.
Why does it not feel like that would be more Starbucks?
I can't hear y'all.
Okay.
Tommy, would you ask?
There's actually a number of lawsuits.
Doesn't it sound like that would be more like a Starbucks story than a Black Rifle Coffee story?
Yes. Now,
Like,
David, what did you say?
part.
I actually said you're right, Tommy.
Oh, Dr. Coffin has got to go. I'm sorry, man. See you, dude.
Sorry, man. See you, dude.
I will see you guys later. Not because of the topic, but
He's tired of hearing about people slinging wieners.
on that note, I will see you guys later.
All right, man.
See
Take
ya.
it easy.
So yeah, you're right, Tommy. It does sound like Starbucks, but unfortunately, there is a lot of lawsuits against Black Rifle Coffee right now.
Yeah, it is.
Although one of them is a nuisance complaint from the environmentalists
Oh gosh.
because of the dumping of coffee grounds.
What?
What?
Well, they want to bring in this thing where you got to put in disposable bags into for your coffee waste.
That is so stupid.
I'm half tempted to find these people and just like dump like the coffee grounds in front of them.
They're bullies. They can't start their own business, so they've got to control others.
That's stupid, but also it's Black Rifle Coffee, so who cares? Because they're kind of weird. Apparently, they like to shake wieners in each other's faces. Hey, normally in business, we like to shake hands. They like to shake wieners.
They also went, but see, I stopped Black Rifle Company when they said Kyle wasn't self-defense in his self-defense.
That's exactly when I turned to. I didn't like that.
I don't get why people are still supporting them.
I don't either, man. It's because they're
short memories.
Well, it's because they say they're veteran. They're very veteran oriented, but I don't see it.
They may have started out good, but here's the problem. Have you noticed once they got to the big box stores with their cans and Walmart stuff, that's when the company changed?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, what happened, they started out, I think, as a good point, and then they got corrupted with money.
No,
corrupted as it happens.
I don't know the what the Duck Duck Goose channel Ted says.
Yeah, I leave, I come back, and Dr. Hoffendale says, fuck it, it's time to go home.
Yeah, he's out. He got offended at what I was telling Tommy about Mr. Hands, and he got offended by that and left.
Well, I can understand that.
That was weird. It's a problem. Anyway, we're talking about Black Rifle Coffee.
Yeah, I know. I know who you're talking about.
Shake wieners at each other.
I know. I heard all that.
Okay, good.
Been gone for 10 minutes. You guys haven't gone on another topic. Awesome.
No, well, Tommy believes that, but see, I don't know when Black Rifle Coffee got introduced into Walmart.
I believe children are future.
I believe it was when they bent the knee and said Kyle was in the wrong. I think
right. But see, that's the thing. Like, I don't remember it. It hasn't been very long.
Well,
no,
I noticed it once they stopped talking about it on Crowder. That's when I noticed it was in the stores.
Well, they stopped talking about it on Crowder once the whole
Kyle
Rittenhouse thing went on. But see, that's the thing. Like, Black Rifle Coffee's been around for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Let's see when were they founded?
I got a news story for you. Has anybody heard about the latest Pentagon leak?
No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 2 days ago, leaked documents show that Ukraine has suffered far more casualties than reported, and Russians have suffered significantly less casualties than reported, and allegedly military plans to put the boots on the ground in Ukraine, including a list of equipment to prepare for a war with Russia.
Yep.
Black Rifle Coffee Company founded in 2014, 9 years ago.
Well, there's been leaks for a long time that the war's not going according to what the media has been saying.
No, I definitely don't think that.
No, this is a official casualty list, though, that was presented to Biden.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to escalate it because, I mean, they absolutely have to have something bigger than World War II to hide all their financial crimes.
Exactly.
All over the world.
And to erase borders in Europe once and for all.
Yeah.
Because that's their plan. Part 1, Eurasia. To conquer Russia, destroy Europe, and have Eurasia as their
Putin's not playing along,
empire.
So that's the problem.
No, that's right. He would love Europe, but under a Russian banner, under his trade organization, because everybody knows the trade organization's a cheaper empire to run in the long run.
Yeah.
But America isn't interested anymore in trade empires. It wants to go straight for the throat now. And according to the list, it matches up with equipment being delivered to Poland right now over the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need a staging area closer than West Germany.
Yeah. And Poland is quite willing and able and bending over. But unfortunately, in this leak is a expose on the F-35. It doesn't carry 8 missiles. It only carries 4. And it failed to shoot down a Su-22, a 40-year-old fighter plane.
I heard something about that.
Missiles. They fired 4 missiles, one after each other. All the missiles failed to hit, and the Su-22 pinged the F-35, and it flew off. And then two FA-18s from the Navy came in off the carrier off the coast and took out the Syria fighter, which did not have air-to-air missiles and was actually on its way back to base. So, heroic kill. We shot you in the back.
Yeah. No, I've been hearing all kinds of things about the F-35. Its VSTOL capabilities have issues why the Marines stopped flying it years ago. It is a bigger boondoggle and waste of money than the Osprey.
The Osprey, yeah.
Which takes the worst characteristics of an airplane and the worst characteristics of a helicopter and combines them.
Yet when it works, it works. But when it fails, cover up.
Yeah, and it fails more than it works.
Which is why they're down to 22 now?
Yeah.
Do you know how many F-35s were built and how many are still in operation?
Didn't they build like 200 and they got like 40 of
them?
Try
900.
Yeah.
They've built 900 of these things and they've had to scrap most of them.
Yeah. Now, was the F-35 was that the extension of the Joint Strike Fighter?
Yes. But the Japanese broke off and built their own and it's fully operational, and the Americans are now fuming because it works. Their version works.
Yeah. I mean, the concept was an interesting idea, but this early on in avionics was known you can't have a platform that is that versatile. The physics just doesn't allow it.
Yeah, but the problem is, in order to be stealth, they had to cut so many things out.
Yeah.
And the problem with some of the radar systems they wanted, they automatically nullify stealth. Micromillimeter radar for look down, shoot down gives you.
Hey, what's up, Carl? How's it going, bud?
Hi,
Yeah.
Carl.
What up, Carl?
Yeah, you're spraying all that radiation, you can be detected.
Yeah. And look down, shoot down radar has been proven for the last 20 years to be automatically backtraced by an AA-10. The Russians specifically built a missile to home in on it.
Yeah. Well, so did we. I mean, that's what the Wild Weasel, the F4,
saying,
the F4, the
Strike,
Themensroomislive, had a missile that would go up in the air and have a parachute, a huge parachute, so it would slowly descend, and then as soon as you spray it, locks in.
Yeah, but
once it's locked, it can't be jammed.
Yeah, but that guy just
says bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, but that was.
Don't you forget it
for the SA-6.
Yeah.
Tommy, I shortened it down.
Yeah, but but a couple of those landed without going off, and the Russians got hold of that tech real quick.
Yep.
And they turned it against your airborne radar systems in the SA-400, I think.
Well, it's all about information. It's like there's an information war or something.
Oh yeah, Putin knows the Ukraine war is about seeing how much Russian equipment they can capture.
If you're hearing this transmission now, you are the resistance.
Oh, we're going way off tangent.
I've been watching a lot of InfoWars, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's Alex Jones is so entertaining.
Did you see how red his face got the other day? I swore his eyes were about to glow red.
I don't ever get to like watch it. I just listen to it.
No, but you know what I mean. He was talking about Ukraine, and I forget exactly what he said, but he was just like so angry at the leaks because this is what I've been saying all along.
They're doing it. And Tommy, I've got some bad news.
We think you're gay.
Well, no. I mean, maybe, but no.
Sorry, I was reading an email. What?
So, I got some bad news, Tommy.
What's bad news?
I have apparently lost all that I was working on for the intro.
The old intro, not the
What
old
about the intro?
The new intro I've been working on is gone. I can't find it. I cannot find it. I don't know.
Do you know what the title was?
New intro.
Did you have it saved just to that program, or did you have it saved to the PC?
I just had it saved in the program. Like it's gone. Yeah. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I have all the clips. I just got to put it all back together.
Oh.
Cause see, I did save. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's all I've got. I've got a bunch of different clips that I've got to put together. So everything's still there. It's just not there.
Today's box office.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cause it's all like intermingled like clips that I put together. So it's all there, like it's all saved. Every single clip that I pulled, I downloaded and saved. So it's there. It's just not in form so I've just got to go back through and form it all up like it was.
Okay.
So realistically, it's not that big of a deal. Like I got sick as a dog, and that's why I've like just stopped working on it because I got sick for like a week, like stomach bug for like 5 days kind of deal. And it just kind of went by the wayside. And I was like, you know what? I need to go back and pick it up. And so I went back the other night and it was gone. When I edited the Bud Light video, I noticed that there was no previous like.
Do you like the way they updated the Windows editor?
No, not really.
I don't either.
Why do they keep changing it?
I don't know.
That's what I ask. Why they keep changing it? Anybody interested in the last week's box office, which is quite interesting if you or surprising.
For what
John Wick
movie?
came in second last week.
Oh yeah.
I was surprised, and it's going to come in second It's coming in third this week.
Top Gun Maverick.
No, Dungeons and Dragons came in first last week.
Oh,
And
so
that has been pummeled into the ground
By
by
Super
Mario.
Mario Brothers. Yeah.
Yep,
Super
that's
Mario
gonna.
Brothers, 26 million, Air 2.4, John Wick 2.4, Dungeons and Dragons 2.3, Scream 4 didn't even break 1 million. It's a flop. Scream
Ow.
4 is a flop. Yeah. I think they're going to quietly disappear with that.
That sucks because I heard it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
but
I heard it was pretty good.
It's up against too much competition.
Yeah, Mario was good
They
one
even said
tonight.
that about Dungeons and Dragons. They said Dungeons and Dragons should have come out later.
I don't know if I'll watch Dungeons and Dragons. The only reason why I will watch Dungeons and Dragons is because it's got Chris Pine in it. I like Chris Pine.
have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
No, I have no desire for it.
I have. It's fine.
Yeah.
I played long before you guys were born.
Aren't you sweet?
Except me.
Special, whatever.
Except you.
Yeah.
Put it this way. The last time I played D&D, well, you know what? Maybe Carter wasn't president. Maybe Reagan had just been inaugurated. No, I'm pretty sure Carter was
It would have
president.
been Carter or Reagan, but yes, you played before me because we didn't have
About
it in Australia
1980.
till Reagan. Well,
Yeah.
it came out I think 83 here.
And then
The first box
in
set.
82, 83, 82, somewhere in there, I got interested in Traveler. In the old
Traveler
version.
came
of it.
out soon after.
Game Designer's Workshop. And I still have all that. I can't find
GW,
book
yeah.
2. GDW. And then it.
You know what the thing is? GW didn't make any money off Traveler. They made their money selling the D&D box set.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were the reprinters outside the US.
Oh, TSR didn't do it outside the US?
Yeah. That's why
Wow.
TSR lost so much money because they outsourced it and they lost 50% of the revenue to the printers.
Wow. Yeah.
And US taxes at the time, you know what they were like.
Redunculous. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why TSR ended up getting sold because Gygax was working 80 hours and making $50.
And GDW, was that out of England, wasn't it?
Yes, it was out of England, but they had the world, you see.
Yep.
But
Thanks for
then
that.
they got hit with a copyright notice because they continued printing it long after their license expired.
Yeah.
And so they created Warhammer as a
Okay.
competition.
Yeah.
Originally based on D&D.
Yeah.
But
That's
Warhammer
what
which was sued by West something because they stole the Open 6 or D6 methodology. They settled out of court, but TSR took over West Publishing, I think.
Okay. Yeah, because when I did it, it wasn't. Well, Traveler used D6, but I think.
But it was licensed.
Yeah.
Open 6.
I think when I played D&D, it was maybe mostly 12s and 20. And there was a triangle 4-sided die too.
Yeah.
Yeah, tunnels and trolls and all kinds of crap. That was the craziness.
Tunnels and Trolls has been republished.
Oh, really?
Yeah, under OpenGL.
Okay.
I think it's like down. You can get the whole set for $90.
Gotcha. Yeah, a friend of my, a friend of mine played that. I wrote a character generator program for him on the Apple II. But
yeah,
thanks for the trip down memory lane, guys. That was the late 70s, early 80s. That was awesome.
In
It's
20
so
years' time,
interesting.
they'll be doing. Don't worry. In 20 years' time, you guys will be doing it too.
Yeah, someone was going to say,
Oh,
"Oh, you
yeah.
remember back in 2018 when that was brand?" He'd be like, "Oh my god."
Tommy, you
Remember
remember back in 2013 when you had that moped and we used to drive around and came up
Remember
parking
John
lot?
Wick?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good
Remember
time.
Kmart?
That was a real good
remember
time.
Kmart? Yeah. Remember
Huh?
Kmart?
What, David?
I said in 20 years' time you'll be saying, "Remember Kmart?"
Dude, for real. Nay,
Yeah,
Kmart
for
around
real.
here's got a different meaning because that was the spot, man. We used to all hang out in
Yeah.
the parking lot.
Yeah, I know. We had them here. We had them here too because Kmart used to have those big open lots.
Back
Yep.
in Michigan too, back up at my old home at my home state, we had them.
And there'd either be a servo or a KFC within walking distance.
So
Ironically, Family Video is still there after all these years. I'm just sitting here like, how
Nice.
the fuck? How
So-
the fuck? And it was awesome going to rent videos and everything.
Blockbuster.
yeah. So
Oh, speaking
so
of
we had
Blockbuster.
a Kmart in the dead center of our town.
Yeah.
And it was next to like it was right across the street from a really good gas station. There was Chinese
Told ya.
restaurants right next door.
Yep.
There was McDonald's was like 100 yards up the street.
Yep.
Wendy's was just was around there. Like
A little bit
I mean,
further,
it was the center of the place. Well, all of us rednecks in our jacked up, and I mean my lowered truck because I've always been like
You're
a little
outsider.
different. Yeah, I'm different.
Hey,
All the rednecks in their
gotta press
jacked
the
up
button.
trucks will be out
You
there.
gotta press the read
Tommy,
button.
hit the gay button. Hit the gay button.
and then I got a little slammed. Well, some of you guys have seen it. My little S10 is slammed. I just pull up. We'd all be parked, just chilling. Everybody all shining up their cars, looking good, and everybody be backed. Like every truck would be backed up because we'd all be sitting on tailgates, just chilling.
Yeah.
Hey, I did my first drag race behind the Kmart
Yeah.
with the guy he had a newer Ford and I had a 70 model Ford.
I
Nice.
had a Datsun pickup.
That means you gay.
Gotcha.
It cost me $100.
Dude, a Datsun pickup would be so cool right now.
Yes.
Datsun
Dude, if you
pickup.
had a Datsun pickup in the States, you'd be rich.
Yeah, and it cost me $100.
Golly, I wish I had that.
Dude, my first truck cost me $800 and it came from a junkyard. That's 73 I had.
Yeah.
But it ran out of I drove it out of the junkyard.
Poor thing rusted out.
No, it didn't have much rust.
Mine
It
did.
didn't have much rust.
Yeah.
I tugged it and slammed it to the ground and then sold it.
Yeah.
Which truck
I
was
got
that?
more for scrap than I
That's
paid for it. So.
1973 F100.
What color was it?
The blue one I tugged?
I thought you had I thought that was like a 69.
No, I wish it was a 69.
The baby blue one?
Yeah.
That was
I
the one you tubbed?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, you had that thing. Did you have a camper shell on that at one time?
I did have a camper shell on it one time.
I remember it was slightly snowing and you were worried that you needed to get down my driveway and stuff before the
snow hit.
Before snow really got deep because you was like, this thing ain't worth nothing in the snow.
Well, it had slicks on it.
No, you didn't have none of that. I mean, it was still wore out motor, wore out everything.
Yeah.
Like the thing just barely drove.
No, but when I tubbed it and everything, if it was just a light coating of snow, that thing would go sideways on a flat path.
That's awesome.
It was only good for sunny days. I need to get
cool.
Mickey Thompson's on it.
This wasn't even my sub. This is my
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
We're all
Anger.
We gotta know what kind of sub she got. All right.
We gotta know, Tommy.
She didn't get the right sub. We need to know what it is.
Tommy's breaking out the anger face. He's breaking out the anger face, putting on the eyebrows.
What is it, Tommy?
So my daughter's the one that handed out the subs from Subway.
Yeah.
And she gave her grandfather her mom's sub and her mom her dad's sub. Well, granddad. Sub.
What's the difference?
One's tuna and one's turkey and ham.
Tell me, Kristen didn't get the tuna.
That's the one she wanted was tuna.
She wanted the tuna. Nobody wants the tuna.
She can barely eat right now.
Why?
I'll tell you off camera.
All right. You are off camera. What are you talking about?
Well, off the show.
Oh, okay. Yo, tuna sucks, man. I can't do tuna.
You don't like tuna?
No, I mean I like tuna, just not Subway's tuna.
Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan. It used to
Yeah.
be.
I like the average. I like the average tuna, but not Subway. No.
Bumblebee tuna.
It's more like a
Wherever
fish
you
bait.
go, you get a tuna sandwich. You know it's tuna, right?
Yeah.
You go to Subway and you go, "Is this shark?"
Is this trash?
It's definitely it's shark. It's or hokey. It's
Oh,
either
man.
shark or hokey. And if you ever had the blandest flesh ever, that's hokey. It's like no taste.
I don't like.
Isn't that
I don't like
tilapia?
Subway's tuna.
How many people are betting that Lucasfilm in a week's time are going to de-announce their new trilogy?
Well, is that what you're talking about? I see it all over Facebook that Ray is back.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Yep.
Yep,
So what is it?
yesterday, Lucasfilm dropped a Dawn of the Jedi
Oh,
teaser.
Oh god.
I can't
Oh
wait.
god.
No,
I wanna see-
stop
I
it.
wanna
It's just
see
a
Daisy.
picture of Ray.
Look,
as a Jedi. It looks like they just put Ray in Luke Skywalker's costume straight out of Return of the whatever.
I have
don't know.
nothing against Daisy. I have nothing against Daisy, but good
Not her.
god.
No, it's not her. But apparently it's married. Yeah, apparently it's a real thing. And they also dropped the Dial of Destiny new trailer as well.
Oh god.
Dial of Destiny. Is that what
Star
you
Wars
said?
Celebration 2023. James Marigold, Dave Filoni, and Charmin Oichini and Kathleen Kennedy.
That stupid little man.
Announced.
That's the guy from Canada.
So James Marigold is director, and it's called Dawn of the Jedi. Filoni is one of the co-writers with Shanoni, and Kennedy's producing, and they're basing it on right after, I think, pretty much straight after Skywalker.
Nice.
I
Okay.
bet you.
Now Marigold is the director of Dial of Destiny, and
so
Johnny
lost.
did Miss Marvel.
That was a while ago. That
Yes.
was a while ago.
Like, share,
He looks
subscribe,
so
watch Chernobyl.
lost.
I like this one. Yesterday came out. Somebody had it on the YouTube. I forget which. Like, share, or subscribe, or Justin Trudeau will freeze your bank account.
Hey, here you go, right here. This is a good one right here. I don't care who you are.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa! God.
Tell me you're an inbred moron without
He's
telling me you're an inbred
Oh my
moron.
god. Oh my god.
Hashtag trans, not by choice.
Oh my
goddamn. Goddamn kid, you took that like a real bona fide G. Here's your banjo. Have a nice day.
Hello, Mickey.
Jeez.
Hello, Mickey. We found you a new voice actor for Minnie.
Oh God.
Oh, I don't know. Mickey's pretty high up there already.
Oh no. What are we doing?
Oh, look at that.
Explain. You're gonna kill your clutch.
That's
Everybody's
Tommy.
pushing,
He's
he's in the bed.
pushing. Tommy.
He's pushing.
What kind of truck was that?
I don't know. It looked like a Nissan.
That guy in the back
Tommy.
in the bed is definitely a manager.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's Tommy in the back.
That's middle management at its best.
I bet you Ryan Johnson right now, as soon as he saw that news, he is probably punching every fucking wall because he didn't get to direct it.
All right, here we go. Here's another one.
He got his budget orders last week already.
What?
What are we doing?
Bam! He was jumping over the sensor, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you got to do is step over it, you moron.
He hit it so hard it knocked it off the track.
Oh no!
Oh god, that was good.
That's easy to do. You just walk and step over it. Gee whiz. Duck under, step over. It's
Oh.
really easy.
No, you hit it with the tap it with the broom and walk away before it kicks in.
Happy Gilmore called. Happy Gilmore called. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. It's not golf club.
That might have been staged. He was measuring that up. I think that one was staged for funny videos. That was measured.
That's funny.
He measured that one up.
Yeah.
But that guy pushed it in the back. Yeah.
This is what we used to do all the time on this show.
I know.
Yeah. What about that chef friend of yours? We need to have her back on.
Who?
Chef.
Chef.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that was Adam's friend. I don't know who. I interacted with her some on
What
Twitter.
Are you doing with that steak? Oh my! Oh, you just ruined it, you moron.
That was so funny.
It just placed it in the pan. Oh, you ruined it.
We were talking about that last week as we were talking about barbecue videos, and I was like, dude, back in the day, we used to just end the show with just food content. One of the longest episodes we did a live stream one time where we did a watch party for Batman 66. She came on with Jesse from the Crow's Nest, and we did like almost 5-hour live stream. And like the last 2 hours was us just watching cooking videos and her going, "What are you doing?"
It's amazing how awesome that food looks.
Why would you put corn on the cob on a drill?
Oh, have you seen where people accidentally knock their teeth out?
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh,
dumb and dumber.
Does. Yep.
I love that. I love how they use that for like a winning animation for Fake Crash on CTR Nitro Field. It was so hilarious.
Don't look up corn cob challenge. It
sounds like you've been looking it up.
Don't look up 2 girls, 1.
That means you're gay.
I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm sure it is.
2 girls, 1 cup?
No, cob.
Oh.
Girls with corn cobs.
I cut it off just as the cob.
Oh no.
Here's a good one. This dude is
General Dad, you almost had me there. I thought you were saying you didn't know what 2 girls, 1 cup was. That would have been an ultimate shocker.
We hit the "you're gay" button just as you were saying 2 girls, 1 cup. And yeah.
Okay. Sorry, man.
No, that's why we thought you were talking about that.
What are we doing?
He threw boiling water on himself because he's an idiot.
Oh.
It's not cold enough. What a tard.
Oh. You can hear. I can literally hear that person's back screaming.
No,
in
actually,
pain.
you weren't. You were listening to the guy laughing at him. It wasn't.
In me
anything
mind.
like that.
He means in his mind, not in reality.
Oh.
I've been watching too much Russell Brand recently. He almost gets it. If he ever fully gets it, it's going to be unbelievable.
Russell Brand is on the edge of becoming a full-blown libertarian.
Mm-hmm. He absolutely is. If he could put down his veganism and actually connect a handful of dots.
He's almost connected. Oh!
That's the fastest way to put up a table.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's good. Oh God, that's so.
Of course, a lot of these videos fall into the category why women outlive men.
Yes. Because
see,
if
this
you've
is
ever been married, the answer is because we want to.
yeah, right. But this is where the globalists look at these videos and say, this is why we need wars to get rid of young men.
That's
Because
true.
when they
Wars
aren't
kill
fighting,
stupid.
this is the bull crap they do.
Yeah. Also, when there's historically, whenever unemployment reaches enough volume, they revolt.
Yep.
So they got to have a war before the people revolt. That's historically true.
Oh God, this is a good one.
The peasants are
Oh
restless.
God, this is so funny. Oh my God, these blondes are dumb.
She's not a real blonde. No. Is that Jennifer Lawrence?
Probably she's the first. What an idiot!
That's good.
Oh
That's
crap!
a good video.
I try to take this down because it's Twitter and you never know what you're gonna see.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be like Cyberpunk 2077 when I keep getting caught off guard and there's a wiener.
This is pretty good.
Oh well, good. I'm glad. So we've been playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, that's a lot.
And
I say dick alert, and he goes, "What? Oh,
this morning you did, but beforehand it was not."
No, we did. No, we got caught off guard a couple of times on the first playthrough,
and there was wiener on the screen.
not just any wiener. It was a Hunter Biden, super inflated wiener.
Super inflated ego.
That reminds me of when I streamed Outlast the Whistleblower. They had the main protagonist like tied up to this thing, and there's like this bandsaw right in between his legs. It was so out there, and I'm like, yeah, this is.
Hey, did anybody ever play like on a drumline anywhere in high school or anything?
No. They threw me out because I was terrible, and they're like, nah, we don't need you. Go away. I
thought this was going to go somewhere funny. Anyway, check this video. It's funny.
Imagínate que luego.
Oh!
He hit her with a drum.
Yeah, we had a
All right, here you go, Dowie. Hang on, we'll restart.
Imagínate que luego.
Oh!
Yeah, little drummer boy does the drum spin.
Yeah.
That was in Spanish.
Yeah.
No, really?
No, really, it was.
No,
really.
I know that,
really.
late.
I know you know that.
Like, it was pretty obvious.
Wait.
That sounds like Italian.
Yep, it is.
Oh,
well,
good.
not really, but it's faux Italian.
Sono Affirmata. You ever heard of that?
What about your cheese?
A morto de fame. You ever heard that?
You're so hungry you could die.
Yeah. You ever listen to John Panette?
Yep. Yeah, when he was in France. Oh, Italy's just 40 minutes up the. What
he said? I've been 45 minutes from the motherland, and you guys haven't taken me down here
for 2 weeks.
Food? He said I practically ran down there.
Did he pass away recently?
Yeah, he was awesome. What a funny dude.
Yeah.
But
clean too.
He said he walked in. He said he walked into the restaurant and he looked at the guy and said "Morte de femme," and he said that means I'm dying
starving.
of hunger.
Yeah.
And he said the guy looked at him and goes, "Oh, you morte de femme? Are you?"
You got to find it.
Yeah, I gotta find it. That was so funny. That was too funny.
Okay,
we're gonna play
this.
it on here.
Imagine what? Oh, where's the other half of Pokemon Girl 41592? Where's the other half of that? Okay, imagine this. Imagine.
Let her type. She'll type it out. She's probably still typing it.
It's only a
But
minute
it's
ago.
so
Sorry,
it's
I've been drinking. This is like the third one. You know, the Bushmills was more bitter than I remember. And man, is it giving me gas. I haven't
Bushmills will do that to you.
Yeah, well, see, normally when I drink Irish whiskey, it's more well, what's that? Not Glenfiddich is Scotch.
Yeah, Scotch. Yeah.
What am I thinking of? Not Bushmills. There's another. Well, anyway, yeah, Bushmills is a cheap brand. Jameson, yeah, that's smooth. Jameson, you can just drink straight out of the bottle. You don't even need to put it in ice.
All right, this is a 5-minute clip. Do you guys want to go off the air and watch it? Because it's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, you can watch a little bit of it.
All right.
Just stop it every.
France for 3 months in Nice, the south of France.
He died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
A few years ago.
It is very different. Montreal has a uniqueness to it. You can learn French here. You can speak English. In Nice, I stayed at a 5-star hotel.
also hello, Pokemon Girl.
I said, "Excuse me, do you know where I can get some breakfast?" Je ne comprends pas, monsieur. You know what I'm saying? You're watching CNN in English. Where's breakfast?
Yeah, that's true. In France, they know what you're saying, but they're not going to respond in English ever.
No.
Unless you're in Normandy.
I like France, but don't expect Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast to be
There are parts of Belgium too like that where you, they won't respond to a Dutchman unless he speaks. It's different because they got Dutch, Spanish, and French, and they will only talk English to each other. They won't respond. It's weird.
I don't eat seafood. There's a lot of salad. And I was all like omeleted out and pomme frites. I don't want to say another pomme frite. I'm telling everybody, do you know where there's an Italian restaurant?
Pomme frites.
I'm dying for Italian food.
No, I think they'd say pommes. That's French fries, by the way.
6 weeks into the shoot.
Potato fries, actually.
And I say I would love
Pomme
Italian food.
is it pomme de terre?
We've been with for 6 weeks.
Apple of the earth?
So,
Is that
no,
potato?
that's
Well, it's potato, but it means apple of the earth. Pomme is apple.
yeah.
Je suis américain.
Yes, why don't we do that?
J'ai habité en Montréal. Je suis au Kenya. No. I played it.
Lape's dying.
Yeah, that ice cream went down the wrong tube. Ugh.
Sometimes you can get a Frenchman to respond and speak Italian to him. Or German.
I did that a lot.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
German.
No,
Speak
David.
German to them. I said either speak Italian to them or if you really want a response, speak German. That's why late, yeah.
I can say
That's how you get
hungry.
rile up if you want a Frenchman to
Sono
respond.
armado.
I can say it in 27 languages. Hieroglyphics if I have to. If I go back in a time machine, I want to be covered. And we went to this little mom and pop restaurant. The waiter's name was Luigi. He was also the owner. In Italy, there's no such thing as an all-you-can-eat buffet. That's just the way it is.
Did you? Speaking of Italy,
Luigi.
did you hear this? Somebody suing Italy to say that
Sono
pizza
armado.
originated in America.
He's a sono a forma. Giuseppe, come in here. Say it to Giuseppe. Say it. Sono affumato. Look at you. And I said, I'm dying of hunger. It's morta de fame. Morta de fame. We're going to feed you. You're going to explode all over the wall. I said, could we order? He said, no. First, we're going to bring out some food.
Yeah. technically, pizza didn't originate in Italy. It originated in Japan, Okamari.
I thought it was going to bring out like an antipasto.
And it wasn't brought by Marco Polo. It was brought by Portuguese traders.
What are you talking about?
Calamari is what he's talking about. You know,
I have no idea what. I didn't hear David talking about from Portuguese, and I'm like, what?
That's what I thought.
Calamari. Oh yes, calamari. Yes. In Italy, you don't want to be called a calamari eater.
They brought out food for hours. We were fighting amongst ourselves. Stop ordering. This is enough. I didn't order this. I didn't order this either. They're just bringing out stuff. Let's get out of here. We had a friend with us, Timmy. He was too skinny. We should have known. He shouldn't have come. Halfway through the meal, he died. And they kept on trying to feed him. They were smacking him. What's the matter? You don't like it? He's dead. Pass that over here. I always eat when I'm sad. Third hour, you know when you're full, you're in buckle.
Yeah, John Candy. Oh, is it? What a sad. When I'm sad.
Cannolis. They were going to kill me like they killed Timmy, but I got out of there. What's the matter? Sort of you don't like it?
That was great.
All right.
He was fantastic. I hate that he passed, man.
Yeah.
Chicken smells.
You go now. You've been here 4 hours.
That's your little Swedish for the night.
You scared my wife. You need to eat broccoli.
I'm eating a chicken sandwich. That's all I remember.
Jumping
my
it.
Swedish.
Anyway.
Voila.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Voici un crayon. Voilà un crayon.
Unless you want to make fun of Dial and Destiny, no, I think people would turn off if we played the Dial and Destiny.
Das ist eine Kuli.
That means you're gay.
Ba la ba na ma na 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 da 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 da. All right.
That means you're gay.
Copyright strike.
Bye bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.